Hey, Billy. Welcome in. I did have a good Christmas. I hope you did too. Just getting a couple other things set up, then we should be good to go. That's good. Alright, I think we are good to go. But yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas, Billy. Did you get any cool gifts? I did. I got a new book. I got The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I got... What else did I get? I got... I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got a new book. I got a new travel coffee mug, which was really neat. Got some clothes, of course. Got a really nice hoodie, so that was nice. But yeah, it was a good Christmas. I'm probably gonna get myself some stuff here soon too. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump back in and see where we are. Resume. Alrighty, what the heck were we doing? Multi-core shielding unlocked. Cool. Thanks for doing the stream at this time. It's much better for us Europeans. I like morning streams much more. I like the people that show up, you know. Morning streams are really chill. Even, you know, even though it's afternoon over there, it just, I don't know. The morning streams just have a good vibe to me. I like getting my coffee. I like getting the stream set up and just going live for a few hours. Okay, we gotta talk to Thane. Cool, let's go talk to Thane then, before we do anything else. A new message? What the hell? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find you're working for Cerberus. Who is this? From Tombs? I don't remember who that is. Oh, now I remember. He's, yeah. He was that guy when in Mass Effect 1 when we saved the scientist. Yeah, I don't love Cerberus that much either right now. Mark is red. Okay. Which section is Thane on? Okay. Crew's quarters, of course. Makes sense. And he would be... He's in one of these, right? I feel like he's in like one of these, like maybe life support. Hey Abdel. Hope you had a good Christmas, good holiday season. What's the matter, Thane?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Take your time.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long.
Morning, Taylor. Hope you're doing good.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat.
That guy is so scary. Thane is cool.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
So can he, like, go back into his memories or something? Yeah, we don't celebrate Christmas here, but I hope you all had a good one, and happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays to you too. I at least hope that your year is coming to an end in a nice, enjoyable way.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. No, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
That's not what I
You
expected.
never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Yeah, I'm sensing until
If
now.
we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
He's become what?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Completely agrees. Black eyes, amphibian design, and he's like top assassin in the galaxy. Yeah, he's awesome. Where are his ears? This is the one that stumps you, Billy? Out of all the aliens that we've seen and met in this playthrough, his ears confuse you? I don't think any of the aliens that we've talked to have, you know, prominent ears. He's become what?
You'll have to explain.
Yeah, I want to hear that again. So his
The
soul...
body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is...
Yeah, their religion is really interesting,
The
too.
individual is disconnected, no
Huh.
longer whole.
Well, amphibian style, so I guess there's holes, yeah. Why is Kolyat disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop
We
him.
got a few things to do at the Citadel.
This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Because of your
Be
job?
closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
You could have asked for it.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
So why me?
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kadre. Warm water pours down his face.
Dang. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It
Huh.
is sometimes.
So he does have perfect memory.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Okay. We'll stop
I'll
him.
get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Sounds good, Thane. Alright. So what do we want to go out and do first? We have a bunch of companion quests, so... Last time we did... What did we do last time? We did the Normandy. We went and investigated the Normandy wreck. So, let's go up here. Hey, good morning, Snow. Hope you had a good holiday season. Layer the Shadow Broker is such an awesome DLC. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, but I think I'm gonna wait. What level am I? I'm 18, so I'm starting to get up there a little bit. I also think... Yeah, so we have that. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing Lair the Shadow Broker a little bit later. I guess before whatever lockout mission there is. Because we have this, but I'm going to wait to do that until later, because I want to do every companion quest we can. So I guess, you know, I guess we'll start with Jacob's. No. Yeah, we'll start with Jacob's, I guess. So he wants us to go to Aya in the Alpha Draconis system. Or is it a nebula? Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
We'll get this over with. Oh yeah, duh, we did Tali's. That was awesome. The Migrant Fleet mission. So cool. Wasn't the best, but how was yours? Mine was good. I had a good one. It was good to see family. And I got some nice things. And we definitely needed a good Christmas after the year that we've had. I think I need to hold myself from taking more about priorities. What do you mean, Abdul? Okay, let's go to Jacob, talking about more priorities. Like, in the game? We'll go here. I'll tell you how you finish me too, okay. I gotcha. $21.75 help Jacob.
Anomaly detected.
Moat planet appears to have been on a list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, consistent with carbon-based plant life. It's possible that this is an as-yet unexplored garden world. Okay. It's very rich, too. Oh, we have like a... some kind of radio signal, too.
Impacted unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General extra.
Probe away.
We do need more element zero. Because I spent a lot of it last time. Getting down on that Marvel Cosmic Invasion while listening. Game is so good. Great throwback to a classic arcade beat 'em up. Nice. That sounds fun. Yeah, of course, we'll take Jacob. We'll throw Miranda in there too for some biotics. Jacob has no points put into it. Whoops. I guess we'll give him... we'll max out pool, I guess, and we will also pool field, heavy pool. Did you just start stream today? Yeah, I went live about 10-15 minutes ago. So yeah, we're just starting. Heavy pool. We might do pool field so it gets like a group. I think it'd be good to have kind of a group pool. And I think we'll do that and that. Miranda, how you doing? Yeah, I can't get anything there. Okay. Locust. Oh yeah, we got the Widow too. We'll keep him with that one. Because I don't think I've ever brought with Jacob. Why is autocorrection screwing me over with names? I didn't even see that it said cider. I do like cider though. Even though it's not spelled like that.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay. Anything back here? Got some rocks. I know I say this all the time with these like habitable planets in this game, but this looks like Halo. All right. Let's head to this ship. Why are we here? I don't even remember what Jacob said about this. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared along with Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Aya. Jacob would like to investigate. Okay.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Survived impact.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
It was like lost.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Did Karis come with you? No, we brought Miranda. I brought the Cerberus people. I have a friend on Discord with the name Cincinnati. Close enough, right? Local food and neural decay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Oh, yikes.
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month.
That doesn't sound good.
It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Huh. Interesting. Hey, all of Cincinnati deserves a Merry Christmas, right? Merry Christmas, Cincinnati.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First
Yikes.
Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash.
Unsafe deceleration.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
I bet.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship.
That's what I was
My
thinking,
father had
Jacob.
the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural...
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop.
What?
I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay. That doesn't sound good. Hey, Kyril. Hey, Tired Cat. Welcome in, welcome in. Just woke up and started streaming. Yep. Hope you guys have had some good holidays. Do that, that, and then a big chunk of white text right there. Due process.
Military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't. What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face.
That sounds like Miranda's voice actor.
So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you had a good Christmas, good holiday season. Yeah, these people went kind of nuts, didn't they? Is that all that's in the ship? Is there... We can't go upstairs, we can't do anything else, it's just like this little section? Okay. Well... let's head back out to the planet. Anyone get anything cool for Christmas? I did. I got a new book. I got some new clothes. I got a nice hoodie. Got some different, like, charcuterie stuff. I got a new cookbook.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What book? I got The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I got Minecraft for the Nintendo Switch. I've never played Minecraft before. Billy. Hope you have a good time. That's a great game. I was... like, all I played for a few years back when Minecraft came out was Minecraft. I played Minecraft so early that I remembered the cave update. when they added caves.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Oh god, I almost missed that.
Hunters.
I was drinking my coffee.
The leader is dead.
Kill them, agents of the liar. He will not escape.
We've been spotted.
This is... you guys probably don't want to attack us. Just saying. Can get good angles on some of these guys. They just love going out of cover, don't they? Miranda thinks she's a tank. Oh god. Let's heal up a bit. Can we get them over here so they stop dying so much? Yeah, they're using a pistol. Let's have her use a sub.
You bet.
there one more or something? Yeah, there he is.
This will put them down.
Miranda, I don't think that did anything. Okay. I played the free beta version at the time, maybe in 2011. Yeah, that's when I started too. But never bought the game.
That wasn't neural decay.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
How is it I'm tired even though I slept all night? I feel that. There's mechs. Are these from the ship too?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Living up to your name, Cat.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendly.
But yeah, I feel that. What is this? They built like a shrine or like some kind of altar?
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Yeah, they are all
There aren't any
female.
men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to
What do you mean
eat,
it doesn't matter,
to
Jacob?
decay. You are cursed with his face.
Okay. I think it started his voice. Thank you. That's not a good sign.
Best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Okay. Can we talk to anybody else, like, specifically?
The hunters will kill you.
Not really,
They
okay.
fight because the exiled.
What's this?
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yep, they built a little shrine. And what did they say? They said like the plant life that they were eating was making them kind of go crazy.
Patrols like that are.
Oh, that was easy.
Here.
Did you see the mech fall out of the sky?
You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected.
Yes, of course they did.
Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Good guy.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Let's find this guy.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
I don't either, Jacob.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does this make any sense to
Do you
you?
see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Yep. That's what we're here for, Jacob. Okay. I hate when they're close like that because I'm so scared I'm gonna click on the wrong one. Guys, don't just stand there. Okay, we're due.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Really?
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
All right!
Oh, I could have.
Have a nice trip!
Collision proximity warning.
You're done!
Collision proximity warning.
Was that Jacob that said that? That you're done. Oh. Whoops. I like that you can use the mechs to explode.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Bros flying like there's no tomorrow. Exactly. The pull and slam is hilarious. What did that say? That's a heavy pistol?
I'll crush them.
Look, it's crawling. I love the AI hacking on these guys. How many are there over here? Oh my god, I'm just trying to loot. Heavy pistol damage, nice. I will take that.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Salvage parts, some credits, I'll take it. Let me go back to that. No, don't vault. Shepard, please just stay down.
You're done!
You're done! Why does he say it like that? Miranda! Let's just see what she's thinking of doing. Okay, so she moved up to that cover. And Jacob's kind of just figuring out where to go. Okay, he's coming back now. Okay, Miranda's also coming back now. I just like seeing what the AI process is for these guys. There he goes.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Sounds good, Jacob.
Charge him up!
Probably should not stand behind the thing that can obviously break. Uh-oh. Can we...
Mount that one.
I also have slam, so let's just use slam as well. I like that I can grab a couple, Oh, that's not good. Jacob, what did you think was going to happen there exactly, buddy? Okay, I can't even aim at it. Alright, let's get Jacob back up. And can you, like, go down there somewhere and not face tank this mech? Or just tank it, I guess. Let's try this out on it. Nice. Let's get Jacob back up. Okay, of course as soon as I use the revive, Miranda goes down.
They've seen us.
Who needs the companions to do damage anyway, right? Ouch. There we go.
Toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I think my other thing with Jacob, there is a phenomenal cast of voice actors, and his voice acting just doesn't do it for me.
Field is clear.
And he just says that all the time. The building's clear. But just is like, dude, this dude should be like furious, you know? He's like, we're gonna find my father. We're gonna see why he did this. If you think about it, your teammates are kind of like your horse in Skyrim, where they immediately sacrifice themselves for you and throw themselves in front of the enemy to protect you. That's a good way to put it, Billy.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard. Maybe he's not in touch with his emotions.
Commander
Doesn't
Shepard
seem like
of
it.
the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Maybe Jacob just isn't Garrus. Nobody's Garrus, Billy. Except Garrus. Yeah, why?
I'm not
Why a
unreasonable,
decade?
Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
This guy's voice sounds super
Some
familiar
seemed
too.
happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the
It all
beacon
went
was
wrong
ready,
with
revealing
you.
What happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out.
I'm sure it can.
I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Big shock. That's Warlord Okir's voice actor. Oh, okay, the Krogan guy. I feel like I've definitely heard him in other stuff too, though. Yeah, you'll answer for this.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger.
That's what it is, Terry.
Because you're not any father I remember.
That's exactly who I was thinking of. He is the caravan guy. I've been really, really wanting to play New Vegas again after watching the Fallout show. He's in Ben 10 and some other things I didn't watch. I used to watch some Ben 10. But welcome in, Terry. Good to see you. I mean... you know, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now, but... I think that's too easy, though. Maybe we try to bring him in?
We'll secure him for an alliance accord. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Yeah, I like that.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
That was the best you could?
Past believing that.
That was the best you could. Gotcha. Good morning, everyone. Chill stream of coffee. Good way to start the day. Isn't it, Mr. Koo? Welcome in. Hope you've had a good holiday season. 100 years to think about his mistakes? Yep, that's all he deserves. Hope you had a good Christmas, Strider in chat. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good Christmas, good holiday season. Hope the year is coming to a close in a good way for you. I think we're going to hit Mass Effect 2 and 3 pretty hard from here on out, and because I really am invested in this, so I think this is going to be the stream game for a while. We might still do some random Skyrim weekend streams or Friday streams and some random Red Dead weekend and Friday streams. But I think we're gonna stick with Mass Effect for a while because I'd like to get through 2 and 3. That's kind of my plan. I'm gonna make a little video too about my 2026 gaming plans and some stream ideas and stuff like that we can talk about. We got 500 Element Zero. Thank God.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Hey, I'm all for ME2 even every day except for the weekend. Yep. Well, I'd like to be a little more just consistent with the games we're playing so we can really get these series, out. I've been trying to do a Renegade run, but I hate being mean to everyone in the galaxy. There's certain people I love being mean to in this game, though. I will say that, Terry. I like being nice to most people, but there are some people that, I'm totally fine renegading in this game.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
Don't even give them the taillights.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
I know Strider says we shouldn't just play games as ourselves, but it's hard being mean. I have a hard time doing fully evil runs of games because I just end up liking the characters too much. I tried to do full Dark Urge and Baldur's Gate 3 and I couldn't get through it. I want to see some of the endings that they've made, but it's hard being a jerk like that. But I will say, in some games, especially in Mass Effect, there are some people that they've written in that it's easy to be a jerk to them. It was hard for me not to be pretty ruthless with that sicko we just found. I think the only game I really enjoyed an evil playthrough of was when I did the Sith playthrough in Knights of the Old Republic 2. Mostly because it's funny. But yeah, like I said, I find it hard being mean to characters, especially characters that I really like. I'm doing a mean run on my first playthrough of Life is Strange 2, just seeing what happens now. I'm blind in one eye and in the hospital. See, that's where it gets you, Billy. I've never played the Life is Strange games, but I know quite a bit about them. Yeah, that makes sense, Terry. The Renegade options I have done, and the ones that I would have done, is I would have done that Renegade option to shoot the mercenary ship way back at the beginning. I also did the Renegade option against that mercenary, but I think that's all the Renegade options I've done. Some of the Paragon options are pretty great too, though. Like the one with Tali and the one we just did here, where we dove and protected one of the colonists. I love Mass Effect 2. It's still my favorite game. Isn't this the first one you've seen, Billy? I think though so far Mass Effect 2 is my favorite Mass Effect for sure. I'm gonna play it close. I'm not gonna say still toying with us. I'm gonna say, but you knew about it.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Oh. Well. It's better in ME2 than ME1, but man, it's rough. Yeah. I also think just Shepard is a little bit more renegade in ME2 than ME1. Even when you do the Paragon options, he's pretty brutal in some of the things he does. So I can't imagine the full renegade options. Because some of the Paragon options have been that's the Paragon choice?
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Well, now we gotta have a chat with everybody. Surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Yeah, I think it also probably comes with, like, he has a lot less, you know, crap to give. After being, like, repaired and losing his ship and, like, all this stuff. I think he does naturally become a little bit more ruthless because it's, like, you know, everything he went through and literally saved the entire galaxy, and then, like, everybody just kind of, you know, moved on. Sorry, are Miranda and Jacob together? No, but they've both been in Cerberus for a really long time.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Alright, well, let's go.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, Jacob.
Anytime, Jacob.
Maybe not anytime, but you're welcome. That was okay. That was definitely not the most exciting companion mission we've gotten so far. I think so far, Tali's and Kasumi's have been my favorite. Tali's was really cool, getting to see the migrant fleet. Let's do Jax next. Or actually, what assignments do we have? Let's see here. The floating baddies were highly amusing. That was pretty fun. I do love the biotic abilities in this game. Krogan Sushi. Lost Cerberus operative is believed to be held in an Eclipse base on the planet Lorik. Gaia. First, though, before we go, let's go have a chat with Miranda.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Mr. Popular over here. Admiral Darrows in Vos Morith. Oh, cool. Digging through the Illyri, just want you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments of Rauzora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their home world, but the largest synthetic... That doesn't sound great. Did we mess something up with that? Or is that just kind of like side stuff? Corian Morgan has big, but that was Morgan's voice actor, wasn't it? That's the one. That's that admiral. It's just how it is. I figured. Just how it is. Maybe we go do Jack's quest. That might be interesting after this. Let's go have a chat with everybody, though. Speaking of Morgan, I would love to play Dragon Age Origins. My biggest thing right now, though, is I still don't have a capture card. And I don't know if my current laptop will handle me streaming through a capture card, and I only have Dragon Age Origins on my Xbox. And the problem with Xbox is it only has streaming capabilities with Twitch. So, Because it just sucks, though, because I have so many classics on Xbox that I'd love to play with you guys. Like, I have Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Morrowind, Oblivion, both Knights of the Old Republics. I have, gosh, what else? I have, like, I have so many classics. Like, so many of my favorite games, like, old games that we could go back and play are on the Xbox. But at this point, I could only stream it to Twitch, which sucks. Because I don't stream on Twitch really anymore. I've done some Twitch streams, but you know, I'm pretty rooted over here in YouTube, so I don't want to make you guys go to Twitch just to watch some streams. But it sucks because, like I said, I'd love to do a New Vegas stream. I'd love to go do that. Man, we go to Twitch for some old Xbox games. I appreciate it, Billy. I still just, at this point, I don't want to divide up the audience too much, though, but we might have to if we ever want to do some classics, because PlayStation does not have as good of backwards compatibility as the Xbox did, which is honestly why I have an Xbox Series S, because of backwards compatibility. I have so many 360 games. I got Fable 2. We could play Fable 2. Like, yeah, just so many good things. So we'll see. Like I said, if I had a better PC, if I had a PC and not a laptop, I don't think it would be an issue because I could just stream to the capture card. But I was thinking of getting a capture card, but everything I've looked into says that my current laptop would not be able to handle it very well. So yeah, we'll see though. I do have a lot of... Is there no way whatsoever, or to somehow the Twitch stream playing on YouTube at the same time? If I had a capture card, yes, I could multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch, but that's, like I said, that's the issue, is my laptop is bottlenecking that, because I don't think it would be, A, it wouldn't be able to stream a very good quality stream, and B, I think it would crash. Could you maybe set a channel goal for people to contribute to get you a gaming PC? I don't want to do that, Tired Cat. I appreciate anybody who wants to help, but that I don't really want to set monetary goals on this channel, because this is just my side thing, you know. I just do this because I enjoy hanging out with you people, talking to some cool folks. But also at this point, I don't know if it's a good idea to get a gaming PC right now with all the RAM shortage and the price hikes and everything. From a lot of people I've talked to, this is like the worst time to invest in a gaming PC. So, man, we'll help you because we want to watch this stuff too. You guys are so sweet, seriously. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I just like you guys being here. I seriously miss streaming. Tired Cat, thank you so much. You guys are seriously just so sweet to me. I'd really hope you guys know how much, I just appreciate you guys being here. I missed streaming so much these past couple days. I was like, man, I really want to just get back and chat with these people, man. Gosh, thank you so much. But yeah, I would love to stream some classics with you guys. Oh, thank you guys. You guys, seriously, you guys are so sweet. But I will also say, the thing about RAM prices going up in general is once prices go up, they never go down. That is the truth, isn't it, Tired Cat? That's my problem with most things right now, is there are some things that could go down in price, but are they going to? Probably not, because they already are up there. But yeah, I'd love to stream some classics for you guys. I do have a lot. Like I said, I'm going to be making a kind of 2026 kind of just vague goals, of things I want to do. Maybe a secondhand PC could be good. That's a good idea, Billy. I am thinking of because I don't necessarily need a gaming PC, but a streaming PC would be good. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, Mr. Koo. If I could just get something that is powerful enough to stream, I also need to redo my setup here too. I need to get a better desk, lots of stuff. Fallout 3 or 4 stream would be so good, especially with the second season of the show. The hype is out. Well, that is one of the games I am planning on streaming in 2026, especially is Fallout 4. I have been wanting to get back to Fallout 4 for years. It's one of my favorite games. And I would love to do 3 in New Vegas. But yeah, I have been wanting to go back to it because I'm pretty hyped because I've been watching the show too. Alright. Let's go see if Miranda has anything to say. I'm kind of scared though.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
This is why I was scared.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I bought a gaming PC last year at Best Buy. I still see comparable PCs there for the same price. Okay, cool. I used to watch my brother and dad play Fallout. I cannot wait. Nice. Why do you like Cerberus?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
You sound unhappy.
You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth.
Hey, that's
no
my backstory.
Family, little formal education. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
I should be going.
Get this done, Miranda. You can count on it. And I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, Commander. I'm honored to be part of this.
Okay. I'll see you, Miranda. Actually, do you have anything else to say?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
Okay,
another
goodbye.
time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Are the humans in this game based off real people, like real actors? I know that Shepard is based off of, like, a model, right? Because it's really cool seeing pictures of the guy who looks exactly like Shepard, but it's not the voice actor. Yeah, some of them are, exactly. So, let's go do Jack's quest now, I think. Subject 0. Where's that at? Daka system, Nubian Expanse. Cool.
No messages for you, Commander.
Miranda is exactly the actress, only hair is... The voice actress? Or, like, face model? Let's actually grab some fuel. The face model is the VA. Cool. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Nubian Expanse. Here we go. She's known for Chuck, Dexter, and some other stuff. I like her. Cool. Very cool. Pragia. Let's go. And... see, Jack has quite a bit biotic abilities. I don't think we've ever taken Grunt anywhere. Is that bad? We haven't taken Morden in a while. I don't think we've ever taken Samara either, but I don't really need 2 biotics. I brought Kasumi. Kasumi's fun. She has some fun combat abilities. I've also never brought Thane. You think Samara is also based on the Model 2? That would make sense. We have one more person to recruit too. Don't know who that would be. I'm kind of either thinking Thane or Morden. What does Morden have? Incinerate and Cryoblast. What's Thane do? Throw, Shredder ammo, Heavy Warp. Submachine gun, Sniper rifles. Samara's Pull and Heavy Throw. And what's Jack have? Pull, Warp, Heavy Shockwave. I have such a hard time not taking Garrus, though, man. And of course, yeah, the amazing Martin Sheen. Let's bring Thane. Because I don't think we've brought Thane before. Yeah. Drell Assassin. I'm gonna just max out that. Thane's experience surviving life-threatening wounds increases his effective health. His weapon damage beyond its already extraordinary level. Let's pop that then. I want damage. Actually, I did want to see if. Okay, whoops.
How much I hate this place.
I wanted to see what Jack could have.
Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures
Thane knows the drill.
except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
That's so funny, Billy. Thane would make me freak out after a while. Nightmare would be Jacob and Ashley. We're going in.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
We got a rainy level. We don't get rain very often in this game. That's the first time I've seen her look, like, uneasy.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
That's all of them.
I don't think there were any to begin with, Thane. But thanks for being on the lookout. I assume that's what you meant by that.
I think they put new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
There. Here. And here. Nice. I don't know. I didn't know what. Yeah, Thane is a Drell. So he knows the Drell.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
Okay.
Sounds like someone was working beyond their contract.
Yeah, the water actually looks good.
Hiding from the elusive man.
Look at that. I am such a sucker for like weather in games. Like I love rain, I love snow. Look, we got little moths, little space moths.
Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Yeah, this place is pretty derelict, isn't it? Oh, absolutely, Billy. Actually, one of them is not even in this game because we let her sacrifice herself. What was that, though? Oh god, hello. Try out your shockwave. Oh, that's sick. What you got to do, Thane? You got throw and heavy warp, cool. Nope, I can't. You can't see me.
Plenty more where that came from.
I'm invisible. We got 2 snipers. Did she do this?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids.
Jeez.
I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Alright. What was the reason?
They study.
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Jack feels like a cyberpunk character.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
That's true.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They conditioned you?
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, we got some metagel. Security log. Let's see what this has to say.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Let's keep moving.
We won't find any answers standing around.
Right.
Jack's VA did such a wonderful job. Yeah, she really did.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
You're right. But first, I gotta unlock a door. Boom, boom. Bop. There we go. Element 0. We need that. Freaking knew it. We haven't fought these guys in a while. God, that heavy shockwave is so sick. Oh, we got people up top too. Look out, Jack. Is it just me, or are Krogan way easier to fight in this one than ME1? Because they don't do that like health regen thing anymore. Or maybe they do, maybe I'm killing them too fast. Oh, we got guys in here too. Oh, they broke the windows. That's kind of neat. And they don't rush you often too. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was terrified every time we fought a Krogan in the first game.
Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I'm guessing these two. Is this the only way to go? Alright, here's this. No, that looks like it, but that's not it. This is it. And then this. And then this. Yeah. $3,000 credits. Can't get up there, so this way it is.
So strange to be back here.
Hello, devout gentlemen. Welcome in.
I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shh. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Let's go, Jack. Yeah, coming back to a place like this would mess you up. Hello. Let's all use our biotic abilities. These are all the cells, it looks like. Oh, God. Gosh, we are kind of cleaning things up here. They're a good group. How do I melee? There we go, circle. I think this is the first time I've meleeed in this entire game.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side.
Oh, look. We got reflections.
I see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
I'm relatively new to your channel, but I really appreciate what you do. I fell back in love with games, I let gather dust, and actually by taking my time have found more than I ever did before. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. This channel was a way for me to kind of fall back in love with games too. Last year I had a really hard time just like, you know, enjoying some of the things that I love because I was super, super burnt out. And so I just approached this year a little bit more, you know, just slow and intentional. And it has definitely been a reward. So I am glad to help some people too.
But I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
This is a bad place. I do like the moths though. little space moths. There really is like something about rainy levels to me that just, it's awesome.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors.
Oh, I know that voice actor too.
We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Animal Crossing has been my latest passion, admittedly. I hope you all had a good holiday season if you celebrate. I did. I hope you did too. I've actually never played Animal Crossing, but I'm a big Stardew Valley guy. I own Animal Crossing though, and both my little brother and even my mom has played Animal Crossing. I've dodged it somehow. I gotta play it at some point. Yeah, don't blame
Can't
yourself.
help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it.
Move on, harder and tougher.
You tell her, Shepard. Okay, I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Maybe an Animal Crossing stream could come one day? Possibly. I only have a Switch Lite, though, so that is the only way I could play it. And can you stream from a Switch Lite? Can you do that with a capture card? I'm not sure. I'm not the biggest Nintendo person. Like, I don't have a lot of Nintendo stuff. I just have a Switch Lite, and I had a Wii, and I had a Game Boy when I was really little. But other than that, I have not followed the Nintendo train for a long time. But I do like my Switch Lite, but I'm the type of person that like mostly plays Skyrim on it. I know you guys are absolutely shocked that I also play Skyrim on Switch. Did we grab that? I think so. Yeah, because it would say it, right? Okay, anywhere else we can go? Oh, we're on the other side of the... Okay, I see. I got it now. We're on the other side of that mirror. I would recommend it. Makes me love slowing down on games, suddenly long walk to right one. Yeah. Nice. Celeste is high up on my list. I suck at platforming, though. I have a Switch Lite 2. I think it's the perfect console for traveling. Yes, yes, yes. Got a Switch 2 for myself for Christmas for the new Fire Emblem game. That's cool. Yeah, I love my Switch Lite. I've had it for a few years. I've only played Skyrim on it, and I've played quite a bit of Breath of the Wild, but I haven't finished it. So I need to go back and finish. Yeah, I need to go back and finish Breath of the Wild at some point. But I also I have Animal Crossing on it. I have one of the Super Mario. I think I have like Super Mario Odyssey. I think it's Odyssey. I can't remember. So I don't have many games on my Switch Lite, but I have played a lot of Skyrim. I'm definitely not good at it. I like that I can play it in short bursts and put it down. It doesn't feel like an obligation like some games can. Cool. I lended Breath of the Wild to a friend a year ago and still haven't... Oh no! I'm sorry about that, Billy. I've lost many games to the friends. They've given me a lot of games too, though, but there's been a lot of games that have entered the void. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did we completely just freaking backtracked, didn't we? I think we did. We're back in that one room. Whoops. Let's head back to where we were. I thought these things were looking a little familiar, but I'm like, oh, maybe we're in a new area. I gave her Last of Us for PS4 as well. I don't know how fair of a trade that is, but I haven't finished that one either. I love The Last of Us. I really love that game. Yeah, so we made it all the way back through. Oh my god, I walked all the way back through this place. We're just checking things out again, you know, checking out the scenery. I think I got turned around in here. Yeah. Did we open this yet?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were a kid.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's go, Jack. Excuse me, Thane. Yeah, we didn't do any of this here, so... Oh, it's right there. And then there. And then... There, right? Yeah.
We can use this.
We can use this. I seriously just got completely turned around in that room. What are they just doing? Hanging out in here?
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds.
That's not gonna happen.
Lots of salvage, but this place is a waste.
Who is he talking to?
Fine, put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Get ready to fight.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my own!
See, I do like some of the renegade options. Like, that's fun. That you're in my way. Before I get into Strider, do you like Mass Effect Andromeda and B Starfield? I have never played Mass Effect Andromeda. I've only played Mass Effect 1, so this is my first time playing Mass Effect 2 and 3. And Starfield I'm conflicted about. I had a decent enough time with it. I loved shipbuilding. I loved the pirate questline. That was really fun. And I loved the Ryujin Industries questline. I thought those were really well done. But my biggest gripe with Starfield is I remember I got to the third or fourth copy-pasted version of the same exact layout of a pirate base I'd found on a random planet. And I'm like, this is exactly the same base I just fought an hour ago. And it started getting repetitive in that way. And what I love Bethesda games for is their exploration and their environmental storytelling and things like that. And although I don't know a better way for them to have gone making planets feel spaced out and empty, it kind of discouraged me to explore like I do in their other games, because I was mostly just looking for materials and refinement and stuff. I wish you could set up settlements like Fallout 4, where you couldn't just put companions there, but you could actually have settlers and stuff. I wish they would have done that. So overall, I think I had a decent time, but it's one of the only Bethesda games that I don't really have an urge to go back to yet, which is weird because I always replay Bethesda games, but that one just I played the DLC too and it was okay, but I don't know, it didn't hook me like their other ones do, and I don't know why. But I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was as bad as some people say, but I think it was okay, you know what I mean? Also, do you plan on posting more on Instagram? I followed you on there, but you only have a couple posts. Yeah, I'm not super active on Instagram. I'm mostly active on here and on the Discord. That's where I post most things. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I meant. I know it's in Starfield, and I did some of the settlement building, but there wasn't a purpose besides I wish settlers could come, not just the people you send there that you randomly recruit. I wish you could do Fallout 4 where it's a settlement beacon. You get what I'm saying? Because I had quite a few bases. Exploration is lacking. Even the DLC missed out. It did, but I think the DLC did it better. I appreciate that they want to keep the NASA punk, but to be fair, it is their first game of that universe, so a sequel might be better. I did like the style of it, that NASA themed style. I thought that was pretty cool. And like I said, the Ryujin Industries questline and the pirate questline were super fun. The non-talking player until a certain point. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a massive mod pack for Starfield, which is a total conversion into Star Wars. When I get a better PC, I want to play it. I actually checked that out because a lot of it is on Xbox, because Starfield on Xbox has a huge mod capacity compared to Fallout 4 and Skyrim. So I did actually mess around with some mods for Starfield. Basically, what I want for Starfield is I want them to keep updating it. You know what I mean? I would love them to add a few other things. But like I said, my biggest thing is I play Bethesda games for like that, oh, what's over there feeling, that like that pure just exploration, and it started getting a little too repetitive for me. I think I would have rather had like 10 pretty fleshed out planets with like custom placed buildings and custom modeled stuff and environmental storytelling and backstories of these areas, rather than like the amount that they undertook. You know what I mean?
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Might as well. Circle, circle. Where is it? This to here, right? And there to there. But I also like, I did not have a bad time with Starfield, like some people did. I just had like an alright time with it. I have some mods on Xbox for bug fixes and to carry over some stuff in New Game Plus, yeah. Hopefully exploration grows like in the DLC. You see a teleporter attempt, imagine. Yeah, that would be cool. If it was one solar system. Yeah, exactly, Terry. That's exactly my point. It probably would have been a lot of work, absolutely. But I also would have been fine if they did. Like, I don't hate procedural stuff. Like, I love Daggerfall, which is like so you know, procedurally generated. Every time you guys say Starfield, I think Stardew, but I'm gonna assume they are very different. They're different. Yeah. Starfield is Bethesda's latest game, the people who make Skyrim and Fallout and all that stuff.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home.
Is he one of the prisoners?
Zero. So many years have passed.
He
and I
is.
thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Is his teeth broken? My favorite non-Bethesda game for exploration is No Man's Sky. I like No Man's Sky, but for different reasons, you know. You've successfully explored an entire galaxy in that game. Nice. Yeah, I love No Man's Sky though, but I more like it for like the biomes and stuff, not necessarily like I said, what I like about Bethesda is the handcrafted like storytelling. Like, I love finding a skeleton in like a ruin, and they have so many like clues as to what happened to that skeleton. Like, I love little details like that they do. Like, I love environmental storytelling so much. And to me, that's what Starfield lacked outside of the like main mission hubs and areas. But I did think some of the characters are cool. Like, I really loved, what was the girl, I can't remember her name, but she was part of the, like, the Serpents people. Andreja, yeah, her. I thought she was a really cool character, but I was super disappointed bringing her to the DLC because she like had hardly anything unique to say about like going back to her home planet, which was kind of frustrating to me. Is there a story narrative in No Man's Sky? There actually is, Tired Cat. But it is a sandbox first. The elaborate books make the Elder Scrolls. Like, someone wrote all that, and Dreja was a Varun promised. Yeah, and I think what's cool about the Elder Scrolls is some of those books are like actually 20 years old now. Yeah, but it kind of has a story. It has a main story, but most of it is like just pretty open-ended exploration, making frigates, getting resources, exploring space, fighting pirates, or being a pirate. You can do that too.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Okay. Started, if you proposed to Andreja on her home planet, she has unique dialogue. Yeah, I did do that, but there just was not much. You know what I mean? Compared to like what I would expect somebody like getting to go back to their home planet was. It was just like, you know, a handful of lines. I have so many games to get through that No Man's Sky might only be checked out in 2050. I played quite a bit of No Man's Sky a couple years ago. Me and my brother played it. And it was really fun to co-op that.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
How did you escape?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we
It's
went
just
through
messed.
must have been worth something.
Yeah, it is cross-platform too. He played on PC and I played on PS5. I think the issue with the DLC is the fact it came out so far after, like the final area doesn't mention it at all. Yeah, that's true. The best thing about No Man's Sky is that it caters to whatever kind of playstyle you like. Yeah, exactly. If you like survival exploration, it's got that. If you just want to make a bunch of cool bases, you can do that. You can also just be a pirate. You can just go rogue and fight freighters and stuff too. They have pretty extensive like shipbuilding and freight building and stuff now too, which is cool. Oh, I guess we'll go with. I mean, it's all we can go up with.
What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never going to restart this facility.
Yeah.
You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Exactly, Shepard.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Yeah, take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Anything else in this room? Don't think so. Did I just said my motto for every mistake?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
I see that.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Okay. Cutscene. I like this little ship thing, but man, I miss the Mako. Dang. I think that blew up a little more than the base. We just had one of those just sitting around. Holy crap. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Okay, cool.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures. God, I love Joker.
Touch me and I will smear the
Okay.
bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Miranda.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Guys.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine.
It's just like
Thanks, Shepard.
Shadowheart and Lae'zel.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
That was a fun mission, though. Okay. Garius sounds like it'll be fun. But let's do... Maybe we do Mordance? Maybe? That could be fun. I've never seen two characters so much in love. It's like Shadowheart and Lae'zel. They don't really hate each other. Have you been speaking to Tali? I did last time, but I'll see if she has anything else to say. I'll make sure. Tali is this way, right? No. Is she through here? I know she's by... Yeah, she's right here.
Yeah, but you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Exactly.
Sheila, I'm sorry I dragged you into quarry and
Thanks,
politics.
Terry.
All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
I see that.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
You did deserve better,
The whole
though.
trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gab. I should get back to work.
That's
but
true.
Thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
We'll come back later then. Space Argonian? Not quite. Let's see here. So we did Kasumi's. Kasumi's was the first we did, right? So we have Morden, Grunt, Garrus, Samara, and Thane. Is that it? Is that... We did Tali's, we did Jack's. We did Miranda's, Kasumi's, did Zaid's. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll just keep kind of going in order, and we'll do Morden, Grunt, Garrus, Samara, and end with Thane. I think that's the goal here. And around what time do you think we should do Lair the Shadow Broker? Oh, they are? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. That works then. Guys, I don't know how cold it is where y'all are, but I'm freezing my ears off walking my dog, Billy Bay, right now. It is, it's actually warm here, which is weird. It's like 55, but it was like 14 degrees 2 days ago. Shadow Broker and Overlord you can do around this time. Well, then let's do that. Let's do Shadow Broker. And Overlord is here, right? Okay. I think maybe we could start with Shadow Broker. Yeah, because we're level 20 now. I probably need to use these a bit more than I do. It's 4 Celsius here. Yeah, it got really cold and it snowed all last week. And then just in time for Christmas, we had this insane heat wave over here where like a lot of the country is very warm. But I think tomorrow it's supposed to drop back down into like 20 degrees like Fahrenheit. Minus 15 C here. That's cold. Yeah, we were around, you know, that temperature, and then like I said, we got this like crazy like heat wave and like rain. I wanted it to snow. Yeah, it's 5 degrees Fahrenheit for the Americans. Yeah, that's about how cold it was here last week. It got down to that, and then, like I said, it just shot right up. Yeah, and we got about 6 or 7 inches of snow last week, and it's already all gone. It snowed actually more than it usually does this year. It started snowing in November. But apparently people are saying that around where I live we're going to have a pretty rough January, which we usually do, but we could get like even more snow. In Canada, so it kind of makes sense, yeah. Everywhere in the States right now besides, I think they said Maine and Washington is like at the coldest 50 degrees. Which is really weird. We're having a very weird heat wave. But yeah, last week, or the week before last, it got down to -5 Fahrenheit, so that's like, what is that? That's like, yeah, minus 20 Celsius. It got down to, which was very cold, and they ended up canceling like everything. The thing is, I'm Scandinavian originally, so I'm more than used to the cold. I've worn shorts with ice on the ground before. Yeah, the cold, I don't mind the cold. I never really have. I'm actually, like, my favorite season is fall. And I actually don't mind winter. Cannot deal with anything under 15. The moisture / lack of sun, yeah. I know, right? That's how I feel, Taylor. I was really sad because we had some beautiful snow just last week, and it's already all gone. And now it's, you know, when the snow melts and it gets warm and it becomes that like mucky, slushy mess. That's what we have right now. I might nab Incinerate and AI Hacking 3. I like the sound of that. And let's go to Combat Information Center. And we will head...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A new message. An important request. Ganak Ejal Esquire. Transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Okay. With your credit transfer account information. I will get right on that. That's funny. We got junk mail. That's funny, Taylor. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. Cool. Hey, Mithril. Good to see you, man. Hope the holidays and Christmas have been treating you well. Okay, so we need to go find where... Oh, there's Thane and Garrett. Oh, okay, cool. So we can hit these two, probably. We'll go here and we'll help Grunt and Morden, and then we'll go help Thane and Garrus. So let's go here first. We Europeans are born cold, yep. Holidays are great. I got the Cimmerillion and a D&D book, Dragonlance. Cool. I think Cairo got the Cimmerillion as well. We were talking about that. I got The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, so I'm going to start reading that soon. Actually, I already did start reading. I read about 30 or so pages last night. Let's go here. Yeah, okay, so they're even on the same planet. That's cool. You got a typewriter? That's so cool. Devout Gentlemen, are you part of the Discord? Because I would love to see some of your writing. We have a channel open for creative works and stuff, where people can share all their creative stuff they're working on. I'm going through the Cimmerillion along with the Andy Serkis audiobook version. He does a fantastic job. Need to finish The Way of Kings. I started but never got far. It's an undertaking, but I'm excited to get into it. I really do want to get into like the series. So I'm attempting it this year. Can we take both of them? Can we take Grunt and Morden? Let's do it and see what happens. Let's max this out so we can evolve his and get... Don't have it at this time, but if I get it, I will be sure to join. Cool. Book is fantasy set after future humanity's demise. A rogue AI flooded the world with oil and recreated magic. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. You know, I think I'd rather take the weapon damage, because that still gives them 18% shields. I'm old and Discord can be a bit overwhelming at first, but I have the hang of it now, so don't be intimidated. I think at this point too, our Discord's not too overwhelming. It's still pretty tight knit for the amount of people that are on there. But I love that. Like that Discord, like I love checking every morning. It makes me so happy to see what everybody's been doing, what everybody's been cooking, what everybody's been working on. It's fun. We'll do Solarian Savant, I think. Locking it in. Let's evolve Incinerate too, because why not? So we got AoE. I feel you there, gentlemen. Yeah, I can get like that too. So imagine how I felt setting it up. I had never really been too deep into Discord, and you know, it was very overwhelming setting up a Discord for the first time. But I think I've done a pretty decent job. Because I'm super new at this stuff too. This channel is... when did I start posting videos? About 5 months ago? Maybe even less than that. It's also fine to take it in at your own pace. I'm in the server, but I don't really talk in there. I prefer to lurk. I lurk too, even though I run it, you know. I'll post some food stuff, and I'll post some of my hikes, but I'm a big lurker too. According to my calculations, there are about 75 people in the server. Yes, there are. It's getting kind of big, isn't it? It's a good time over there. So we can either get AoE or big damage. I think I want this. AoE's cool and all, but I feel like most of the time we're fighting people that need Incinerate, like the heavy armored things. It's like one thing. So we're going to do that. Grunt, you got all kinds of stuff. We're going to max out Krogan Berserker. Increasing weapon damage. I kind of like him as a tank, so maybe we do this. Get his health regen up. Grab that. Maybe we max out incendiary ammo. I love the max level, like being able to evolve an ability. That's so cool. That's so fun. Your entire squad gains the effect of your incendiaries. Cool. I want that. Occasionally check how many people are in the server, and we used to be over 80, so we'll be hovering around there for a while now, at least in terms of the server's age. Yeah, probably. And we usually get a couple, like 2 to 3 people each video. I've noticed too. Like every time I put out a video, there's a handful of new folks that come in too. Random question, but if everyone could get 1 power from a video game, which would you choose? Transmute from Skyrim. That's a good one, Terry. I'm gonna be honest, probably any healing magic. I think that would be like such a game changer. Like anything that could just heal you. I think we kind of take for granted how absolutely busted that would be in real life. Yeah, we'll keep him with that. Morden, yeah, you can have... We'll give Morden the Locust 2. Alright. Let's go, team. Portal gun, that'd be sick. Is that what would happen, or would you just disappear forever?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Listen, guys. Easy. Take it easy there. We don't mean you no harm.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
The finish new menu? Yeah, there you go. Because you know what happens when you try to tap the heart of Lorcan. I want the power to jump up the side of a mountain from Skyrim. Hey, look, they got a little doggy.
Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records.
I think I would like a Stargazer from Liza P, or anything like a Bonfire from Dark Souls, something that heals me up and lets me restart something that messed up. Tired Cat, I did not know that you had dug into the Souls games. That's awesome. I really liked Liza P.
I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
What even happened here, man?
This is the great Krogan homeworld.
It looks a little rough.
This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on.
That's insane, Tired Cat. That's seriously insane. I know people who have like gamed their entire lives that just cannot do that stuff. Definitely checking others out. Oh yeah, you should definitely check out like Elden Ring or something. I think that's a good one to dip your toes into the Souls games, because it's, you know, a lot of tools to use, a lot of builds, a lot of fun stuff. Watch fight. No, I don't want to bet on Varen fighting at all, actually. I hit no bet, but it's still gonna make me watch Varen fighting. Elden Ring mentioned I have awakened. Would you recommend Elden Ring, Bloodborne, or Sekiro? Sekiro, I would recommend the last, because it's a very different game from the rest of the Souls games. Bloodborne is my personal favorite, but I think Elden Ring is the one I recommend to people who have never played any other Souls games. I love parrying, but I suck at it. Yeah, Sekiro is all parrying. Elden Ring first, even though I haven't played them. That's what I recommend too, because Sekiro, you have to play the way Sekiro wants you to. Bloodborne has an interesting mechanic of being super aggressive and getting heals back, but Elden Ring is a good amalgamation of like everything they've learned. It has the biggest variety of weapons. You can find the playstyle you like, and then I would probably go back through and, you know, if you're really interested, I still think Dark Souls is a good one to go back to, even though it's got a little age to it. Dark Souls 3 is fantastic. Bloodborne is my personal favorite. Lots of pairing as well in Bloodborne. The one thing that scares me about FromSoft is I've heard their narratives are really convoluting / inaccessible. It's not really more so than Lies of P. If you're following Lies of P's story, that's kind of how the storytelling is in the Souls games. You are all good, Tired Cat. We all info dump here. But I think if you're not struggling with Lies of P's story, I don't think you'll struggle as much with Elden Ring. It's a bigger story, but the cool thing is you can get a lot of the story from the items, there's a lot of environmental storytelling just by looking at a castle, and like the bosses have some good lore that they, tell you. Don't say Elden Ring 3 times in the mirror. He's here.
What do you want, human?
You're like a sleeper agent, and every time Elden Ring pops up, you're like, I've awakened. Elden Ring it is. Guys, I'm excited. You'll have to keep me posted on your Elden Ring journey when you get there. I need to finish Ghost of Tsushima first. I can only really play one game at a time. I need to get better at that. That's something that I need to get better at, and that's a goal I'm kind of setting myself for 2026, is being better at, so I am diagnosed severely ADHD since I was 7 or 8 years old. So I think that's also why I want to make this a safe space too, because I hyperfixate, I have very special interests, I info dump, I do all the things. That's why I have a channel that talks about, just looking at trees in video games. But I have a really bad time not just doing what my brain wants to do. And I can burn myself out really quickly by not letting myself be a little flexible. But I do want to get better at how when I was a kid, just really taking in 1 to 2 games at a time, having one big narrative game like this, a comfort game like Skyrim in the background, and then a multiplayer that I play with buddies. That's kind of my goal for this coming year, is to really focus a little bit more on these playthroughs, and for a while I really want to focus and finish Mass Effect, because I'd like more cohesive playthroughs to happen, Sorry to get real, but I was just diagnosed as an adult last year. Yeah, that can change you. Still finding myself in my community, and this community is a godsend. I'm so glad we can be that for you. Exactly right, Kyril. That's a topic I've wanted to cover on the channel as well, is just how having so much choice can actually hurt us more than when we were a kid and we had 3 games to play, and that was it. And even if it was a terrible game, we still played the heck out of it. I sat after going to Riverwood and just watched the ants, right? Yeah, I'm happy all you guys are here. But yeah, tangent aside, let's see what this guy's about.
So, you're in charge of Urdnot scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
Okay. I'm playing 15 games at once, and then I hop in whatever I want to play. See, that's my problem, though, Billy. That's what I do right now. But my problem is, and I know I made a video about this, too, about it being okay to not finish certain games, but despite that, I do want to finish some more games than I have these past 3 or 4 months. So I do want to make, and that's one of my New Year's goals this year, like one of my soft goals is to try to give each game a little more attention, and like focusing on the intentionality stuff. Sounds like an episode. Yes, it should be, Cairo. Yeah, it absolutely should be. So yeah, that's one of my goals going into this new year. It's actually a topic I want to know a lot about. I actually know a lot about. If you have choice, yeah, exactly. I just want to say I promise to be in as much of these as I can. I work nights, which is why I joined at the back 4 p.m. when I woke up my time. Yeah. So do you guys not even start another game if you are playing something? How does that work? I thought everyone just started new games and then kept playing them. Well, for me, sometimes I just jump around too much, and then it'll be like months before I touch the game that I originally started playing. That's what I want to get better at. But I do think it's okay to drop a lot of games. What's the pause menu? Kyril, do you want to explain? So that's my thing, is like sometimes it gets in the way because I will hop around a little too much rather than like focusing on something till I finish it. Even though I did finish a good amount of games, though. I really did. So, I'm proud of the games I finished this. But this year, like I said, I do want to get a little more, like, keeping just, 3 at a time. A little less. I have the opposite. I get a new game and I forget to sleep. See, I do that too. But then, something else will catch my eye and I have to go back. Yeah, and then a big problem with that is when I jump away for too long, I forget how to play it. Or I forget where I'm at in the story, you know what I mean? But yes, exactly. So yeah, me and Kyril are thinking of doing a shared podcast where we go a little deeper into some of these topics and have a topic. Maybe we, respond to comments, things like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of our plans for future future content going into 2026. We've been talking back and forth about it for a little while, but yeah. And I love the name too. That's such a good name, Kyril. The pause menu. What I find is if I struggle on a specific point, I can go back and almost start again, then win the bit that I struggled with. Right? Alright, let's ask him the last two things, and then let's get going.
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
Hardly sounds like scouting.
Recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Erdnot is where Rex is from, right?
So every clan of Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders?
Sealed lips, everybody.
Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Threats to food. I don't like how sometimes those dialogue choices flip.
Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Dude, Kyril, I've been watching. I saw you were like getting really close with the 900 yesterday. That's so good, dude. I'm so happy for you, man. 1K is huge, man. That is a huge deal. You're probably pretty fast on track to actually being monetized, aren't you, man? That's a huge step, dude. That seriously is. 1K. So happy for you, dude. That's a good Christmas gift, isn't it, man? That's a good Christmas gift. Feels like a fever dream? Tell me about it, dude. I know. It really, all of this feels like a fever dream. I'm just so happy to have this really awesome community to be a part of, man. I hope all you guys know, too, just how much of a cool, welcoming, and awesome space you guys all make this. Because it's just been really the highlight of my year. I hope you guys know that. Like, this whole tail end of 2025, after a really, really horrible, miserable year, this tail end has been just so needed. So thank you guys. I also like to think that that Shepard has just been like blankly staring at this guy this entire time we've been talking.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Women and children.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders, even if it costs
We're
us a
about to
battle,
meet Rex again,
we don't
man.
fire on non-combatants.
We're so happy to have discovered you, my friend. Thank you, TaylorMade. You made this what it is, too. I've been here basically an hour and I'm smiling like a damn fool. Good. That's, if I can do that for your day, then I have succeeded. Hell yeah, I'm just super happy that people actually care about the stuff I put out, and yeah, actually pretty close to monetization. Nice. You put out good stuff though, Cairo. I've been loving those cozy little shorts that you do too. Like the openings of the games, like that takes me back to a very, you know, like analog feeling side of YouTube. Joining this live streams has made my weeks a lot better. I was doing super bad mentally, and I didn't even realize how much I needed these. Billy, I am with you for that, too. I didn't realize how much I needed this, too. So thank you guys so much.
Thanks for the information.
Let's go find Rex, though, man.
Eyes straight ahead.
I kind of figured we would be, but I didn't realize we'd be meeting Rex, man. It's been a long time since we've seen our buddy. Although he might not be too happy we're here with with Morden.
Programs hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone
Oh, this is
else.
going to be some fun dialogue
Impressive to
between
see
these
life
two.
adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Cairo just got one more subscriber I'll check out after this. Dude, you're going to enjoy. Me and Cairo definitely have some very similar views on the games that we love. YouTube channel has totally allowed me to channel and structure my overly crowded mind. Dude, that is such a good way to put it, Cairo. That's so true. Same for me, too. I've always thought very deeply about my hobbies, so it's nice to share that over. Nice. Good for you. But now we have a whole bunch of people who like to just overanalyze the stuff they do. Morden's race, forget the name, makes you think of Mike on autism. That's interesting too. Yeah, he's very very analytical and very I love Morden. I really do love Morden. I think he's a fantastically written character. And the way he thinks through things is so neat. We should probably buy some of this stuff. Who are the funny guys? Because those are my autism. Is it Morden? Morden's a Solarian. I know those were the ones that you really loved. Maybe we just buy this stuff, man. Will increase biotic damage to plus 30 biotic damage. Yeah, we're taking that for sure. Why not? Max it all out. Hey man, all it takes is consistency. That's true, man. Consistency and honesty are the two big things for me. What are these other little like lemur guys? Why can I punch that? Why is that an option? Why is that an option? What would they possibly think I would want to punch a piejack for? What is happening? Oh my god.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
Okay, I won't bother you for long.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan's science.
Smooth, Shepard.
Finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pijacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
I like this guy already. Punch. Well, in Fable you kick chickens. Yes, you do. Isn't one of the titles you can get like Chicken Chaser or something? I always thought that was funny. Restrain yourself, Commander. Do you need to get around to planning some long-form content about D&D and some game dev? Yeah, dude, exactly, Mithril. Let's just make what you want to make. Tired Cat, that's a great point. Just make the stuff you want to make, because that's what I do too. Like, for a while there, I felt like I needed to be a little more consistent in the type of content I wanted to make, but it's like, no. This week, I'm super hyper-fixated on Skyrim, so I'm going to make a freaking Skyrim video. And it pays off. Like, if you do the stuff that you are really interested in, people are going to listen, because people just like listening to people who are passionate about the things they're talking about. I'm a premium user. I think it does something for content creators, but I don't know how it works. Thanks a lot. Maybe since you're getting into D&D, maybe I could do a D&D intro to new players. That'd be cool, Mithril. Does anyone else think Shepard is similar to Paladin Dance? I can see it. I can see it. Oh, yes, Billy. Dude, your sketches are so good. I doodle and I sketch and stuff. Like, some of the members-only emotes, which Tired Cat and Cairo, I did add a new little doodle to the emotes. So that's the extent of my drawing, but I'd love to get better, because that dragon with the horse fighting it and Lydia's silver armor, that was so good.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest,
yeah, there it is, the little moon.
Ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard.
I've heard.
Them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
What? You have an impressive title.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You killed your predecessor?
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you call it. We value the way we use what we create.
That's a good one, Shepard.
The ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
4-track. What a guy. I liked him. I have a blind barbarian who's 7 foot tall. His armor talks and guides him, but only sees from the stomach. That's funny.
I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do.
Oh, you're still talking to me.
Brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Where can I find a manifold?
Any idea where I can find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Who are you?
I've never seen a
Probably should ask that first, right?
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Not anymore, we don't. I'll look for a
I'm
manifold.
going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of
Goodbye.
your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay. I won't. Who else can we talk to?
Always want more shock absorption. Those babies.
Okay. The Erdnot throne is this way.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Oh, is he up there? Is that Rex? Is that Rex up there? I didn't even realize we could walk up here. Just as a rubble. What did he do here?
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what
It's
tradition
Rex.
demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough.
Shepard. Look at him pushing everybody out of the way.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Rex, what's up, buddy?
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Been a long time.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Exactly.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Big one spoken to, Uvang. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here?
We got a new Normandy. It's blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship.
That's true.
Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Tell me about your work.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
I see.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you keep
How
control?
do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That seems reasonable.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka. You're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
Cool.
Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
What's wrong with Grunt?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
I don't think that would go well, gentlemen.
Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
You should be in awe.
Here's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens
I love Morden so much.
Rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt.
Idiot.
Do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What if he doesn't?
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
Boy. His call.
This is his choice.
Boy.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Heck yeah.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Many times, Rex. Many times.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Good to see you, buddy. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to need to go get some lunch. I got a little bit of a video to work on for you guys for this weekend, so I'm probably going to head out. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is such a fun time. I will be streaming tomorrow. After this week, the stream schedule will kind of go back to normal about like the Monday through Thursday every morning range, but I'm going to make an exception this week since I skipped a lot of days due to the holidays, so I'd really like to stream some more of this tomorrow. So I'll be back on tomorrow about 9:30. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stretch, hydrate, do all the things, and I will see you tomorrow. But thanks for spending a little bit of your holidays with me, and I'll see you soon.